Hello and welcome to Plug-in for Player 4. I am your host, Executive Ethan. This is Manager Mark. This is Manager Mark.
What am I?
Busboy Brandon.
No, you're businessman Brandon. What do you mean?
Businessman Brandon.
Okay, that's fine.
We call you BB for short.
MM.
Now you're demoted to self-checkout clerk. Have fun. Beep,
What?
Beep, beep.
You did it wrong.
Why the fuck are you demoted?
Throw the potato.
Sir, I think you double scanned that. Son of a bitch!
What the fuck was that?
Huh?
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
I mean,
I told you guys before we started recording, I can do pretty good voices.
not 5 minutes ago, he was doing the Muscle Man, my ma. It's so good.
I'm gonna have a fucking headache.
Good.
Good!
Anyway, what have we been up to recently?
Void Crew.
Yes, Void Girl.
Void Crew, more Atlas Trials.
I just put Void Crew on my wish list.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna buy a
Void.
scene.
Dude, it's fun.
Me, you, Gunners.
That's what I
We're
was
gonna be
thinking
Gunners.
too. You both
Gunners?
Yes. Yes.
I could use another Gunner. I do pretty well.
We need more
I'm an engineer running around like a chicken with its head cut off underneath the ship.
Oh god, I feel bad every time he's got to get out of the ship while I'm firing at shit.
Isn't there also like an exploration aspect?
So
Kinda.
you can do EVA type stuff. Like there's objectives where you have to get out of the ship
Oh, okay.
and into a facility for that's the pizza. Sorry. For doing
mom.
my mom. But yeah, no, you have to get outside the ship, go into different facilities to do objectives like collect data and stuff. Or for me as an engineer, I have to get out into the hull and repair hull breaches while we're under fire. And
I
the
get to watch
AI
it.
in the game's sometimes like, oh, personnel lock. Let's lock onto this lowly engineer outside the ship.
Yep.
So I'm carrying behind Brandon's guns, and I'm like, Brandon, save
You
me!
got your toolbox over your shoulder, wrench in hand. You're just like,
Yes,
must fix.
Oh, and you can burn to death from the thrusters, too.
That's awesome.
So you have to watch out for the
And you also
thrusters
got to
in the
be
ship.
careful on how you open the airlock and
Because you can vent
shut
the
it.
atmosphere for the ship, too.
Oh,
Like literally, it is pretty detailed. It's a detailed.
that's
game.
awesome, actually.
It's so much fucking fun, Ethan.
Dude.
And then I'm dealing with electrical problems where it's like if I hit the wrong key, I get shocked.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like
Okay.
freaking out inside the ship while Brandon's like, ah!
Oh, it's fucking funny.
Jack's piloting. He's having a good time. He's getting out, doing EVA stuff, and I'm just trying to keep the ship alive.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us what.
Exactly. I'm loading up the missile pod for Jack to use in the pilot seat. I'm trying to keep Brandon's battery swapped. I'm trying to deal with electrical problems and hull breaches. I'm trying to keep the engine trim from fucking ruining our engine capability.
Jesus.
I'm trying to keep thrusters charged.
Christ.
I'm being a fucking busy Molly down under the ship.
It can be a little overwhelming,
Yeah.
but like for me,
No, that sounds what Mark was just describing. That sounds like fun.
yes, it is like there's times where I've gotta swap my battery myself because he just doesn't have time.
Yeah.
So I gotta get out real quick. We're getting fired on. Fucking ship's lighting up red and shit. I think you'd have a good time with
You'd
us.
have a great time.
I mean, I did see the roguelike aspect. I'm like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That speaks to me.
Yes.
That's why I was telling Brandon and Jack, I'm like, Ethan would fucking love this game because
And
it fits so many different archetypes that he just likes.
It's also funny when at least I think it's funny when the one time we lost, so you get like an outside view of the ship and it's like sitting there and that's just funny as fuck. And then we get talked about on the news when we get back to the hub.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
You
It's-
see
These guys suck.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does happen.
Quite literally, they say we suck. Like, I'm not bullshitting.
That's awesome.
Like,
It is a miracle that 3 people can somehow figure out how to work a spaceship together in a matter of minutes.
Oh, the talking shit is so good. You would have fun. It
All
is.
right. Maybe maybe we are playing this tonight.
Fuck yeah!
Calm down, guys.
Sorry.
I should convince someone to get it now.
Yeah, it's like 6.
It is.
Yes, it goes up to 6 players.
It does. Yeah, I saw.
We could do a larger ship type now.
His face.
I love this game. I'm sorry. I do.
Man, if you could see his face, like jump scare on the screen or something. Oh my god.
Yeah, he looked like a fucking blow up doll.
What?
The way his jaw dropped.
It's like the mask where the jaw drops to the floor and the tongue rolls out. Eyes pop out of his head
This man.
with the awooga sound.
So, Ethan, what were you doing before I die?
I was podcasting, man.
I have been playing Secret of the Mimic. And oh boy, do I have a lot to talk about this game, both good and bad.
A lot of bad.
I wouldn't say so.
Oh.
I
Did you break your
heard that.
back?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Did it feel good though?
Yeah, it didn't hurt. So that's good.
You have to be careful, man. You're pushing 30.
No, fuck you.
It's okay, Mr. Krabs. You're almost to your review.
Yeah, I've been playing Secret of the Mimic, and yes, initially it was a lot of bad, but I've actually like kind of come around on it. Not fully. There's still parts of it where it's just,
This is sounding a lot like Hostage Syndrome.
no, not really. I actually enjoy what the game did. Like now that because this is gonna be a major spoiler episode because this is going to be all about Secret of the Mimic. I really want to talk about this game.
So if you guys don't want spoilers, now's the time to kind of back out.
Yeah, this episode is gonna be all spoilers.
But you know it's almost been out for a year. It will be a year in June.
Fair.
I thought it was 6 months. Really, a year?
It's gonna in June.
Oh, in June. Okay,
So it's been
okay.
6 months now.
Okay.
6 months, yes.
I was gonna wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a mimic.
I mean, it's funny when like you initially start the game. Shut the fuck up. when you initially
shit I could get by with.
when you initially start the game, you get inside the building, and they're all like, now it's time to explore, like, get ready. Like,
Oh, that's
yeah. Like,
Welcome
it's
to
time to
Duloc, it's a
open the door. That's just how this game is going to be. Like, the power shuts down and everything. It's like, oh,
That's
great.
right.
It's like, oh, that's how this game is going to be.
Correct.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I will
Pulling
say,
up on the classic tropes.
I do love how they kind of use animatronics what they were meant to be for, not just for scary stuff in this game.
Yeah.
Like, they use animatronics to be like, oh, yeah, this one plays the drums. This one, they all move, dance, sing, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
even, like, the, Miss Helpful or whatever her name is? Miss Helper?
So there's Miss Helpful and Mr. Helpful.
Yeah. I mean, either of them, but, like,
yes.
especially Miss Helpful, like, they're just, like, moving around talking, like, hey, like, you stick your data diver in, and then, like, talk to them with whatever permissions you have, and they're like, hey, I see you're security personnel. You should help with customer relations and all that kind of stuff. Like, while we try to fix the elevator.
I just want to put it out. I like the one at the end of the game that I've seen you replay multiple times trying
Yes.
to complete the game.
I've done 6 playthroughs so far.
I like just at the end where he's like, oh yeah, let's run through the statistics. Oh yeah, project over budget.
Bank
You
account
have
overdraft.
11 missed loan payments.
You have 22 court summons. Only 22? Only?
Don't worry, you got this.
Don't lose hope.
Yeah. I kind of want to go like through the game from like the start to the end though, like just to have like a linear progression. Like I mean,
Yeah.
like so far, what are your thoughts on this guy's? I mean, especially you, Mark. You haven't I assume you haven't like really seen much, or
I've seen you play through parts of it. I've seen you speedrun it.
yes, and speedrun loosely because there's like 40-minute speedruns, so I've seen.
Yeah.
But like I've like speedran how the game was intended to be played.
Yeah.
In like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Yeah. Which originally I wasn't like too big of a fan of because like oh, it's short, like this game is $40. It's if you literally just if you know what you're doing and you play the game as intended, you can literally get through this game in like 2.5 hours depending on the ending. It's like
yes,
for $40 I play for 2 hours. But you're really not because you're still exploring the mechanics, exploring the area. You don't know where to go, where how to deal with the mimic just yet. Like you're still figuring everything out.
Yeah, so you're
while collecting any collectibles or listening to any audio tapes or whatever, reading the mail as you go along the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to say as somebody who's not really played the games, but I'm kind of familiar with the progression of how the games evolved over time.
Yes.
I'm very confused on the pivot from how traditional you view the genre with just you're sitting at your desk and you're monitoring the screens, you're just keeping them away from you and managing your power.
Yes.
Towards for me, what was a sudden shift was security breach. With now there's an actual linear narrative, and you're not at the desk. You're kind of running around, kind of like it as an adventure game, open world exploration type crap.
Well, that's the thing. You can only realistically do the same. You are locked in place so many times. Granted, there was like hundreds of
clones.
Yeah, clones, whether they were good or bad, like candies or. One of my favorites, Pop Goes.
Pop Goes.
Yeah, Pop Goes was one of my favorites. Like no matter what it is, like good or bad, it's like there was hundreds of them. Like, what is it?
Saturated in the market.
No, I mean, like I said, there was good and bad ones. Like for another one, for example, is One Night at Flumpty's. That's like that's one of the best ones.
I will say for One Night at Flumpty's, there was some controversial information about the developer.
No.
So, just, but that doesn't take away from the fact that One Night at Flumpty's is fucking great.
Yes, and I am so mad that, because they put the beaver and the owl from the first and second games together to make the beav owl. They both use toilets. One stands on a urinal, one is in the toilet. They could have called it the bowel.
Oh, that is so fucking clever.
I know! Such a missed opportunity.
I guess from my perspective of Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm more I like the traditional, like, you're sitting at the desk doing like the cameras and it's like you're managing your power,
It's just a new age of games.
It is a new age.
We're in the Steel Wool era.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not in the Scott era anymore.
No.
Yeah. I mean that's the progression of franchises. You have to adapt or die, and it as much as it's like okay, it is adapting. It's just I don't play the game, so seeing content from both is like a huge jump.
Oh yeah,
and not having like the background knowledge that you guys have on what's going on.
I mean, my thing is that like while I do like the traditional sit down, like I like 1, 2, and kind of Ultimate Custom Night. Like I've dabbled in pretty much everyone but Pizzeria Sim. And
did you play 4?
For a little bit. I did not play for long because I just couldn't handle like how quiet everything was. But then the jump scares were loud as shit. It was I can't do loud.
I know when Scott released the 4th game, there was a problem with the breathing of the animatronics being too quiet.
Yeah.
And then like you said, the jump scare is like Jesus fucking Christ. I know he put out a patch, I think like a day later or something.
I mean, I played this over on Game Pass, so this was not initial launch.
Okay, so yeah,
for sure.
Well, because
that's a persisting issue. Then
it's just that's the thing with that game. You like it that game in particular will force you to wear headphones.
Yes, because you have to listen for things, even the tiniest like audio clues. Like the game will tell you everything you need to know.
Yes.
If you know what the clues are, even if it's like the animatronics moving around, shuffling, like getting into the closet.
Yes.
It's like, it's just that. But then like the screams are just so loud in comparison because you are really like...
You really listen.
Yeah, and then like since you're so focused on listening, you get... Wah! And you're like, whoa!
And that's... and I think that like that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
If like you fucked up, you fucked up.
And it was just too scary for that reason because I was dedicating all my brain power to listening that like...
And you're also like I don't know, like
hyper focus
and also anxious as shit because you don't know, is Bonnie at this door?
Yeah.
I prefer 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2, like those are my favorites out of the
1. If you there's a
Cawthon era.
Yeah, there's a video excuse me, on YouTube from, I believe his name is Scruffy. He went over in great detail the audio of the first FNAF.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that before.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's
it was
a lot.
like perfect.
It was.
Like,
although, sorry, go on.
I love that. Again, you had the audio cues and shit. Like in the office when you're off the cameras, you can actually hear Chica in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Which then tells you, okay, so she's in the kitchen. I don't have to check the camera for a second.
Yeah, no more worrying about her. But
you're bouncing everything, and that, I would say that game still to this day is scary.
No, for sure. The first one is. I mean, I feel like the second one is scary for its own reason. Like, there's many animatronics, but also just the way the animatronics are portrayed is kind of dumb. But I do want to get back to this. I want to talk about the other games in relation to Secret of the Mimic at the end.
Okay.
But like going back to the Secret of the Mimic, like you're starting to go around this area that you like, this kind of main area, like the main office.
Yes.
That you talked to dispatch about.
Yeah.
Because you've been up for 36 hours at least, which is like, that's kind of what like emergency services people deal with.
Yeah.
If you're used to that, you're used to it, but like
even then, like,
yeah, it can take a toll.
You can.
This guy's dead tired, and every single time he talks, he's like, "Man, I can't do this. I need sleep. Like, this is But then he's like, "No, man, you got this. You don't work for that $25 gift card," which actually somebody did the math, and that day in 1979 to today, that would be a $111 gift card. Which doesn't sound too bad now, does it?
It doesn't sound that bad, but at the same time,
you're having to deal with a fucking
36 hours on end to end.
But it's a gift card; you can spend it anywhere.
And then you also have to get that gift card. You have to try to not get mangled by the Mimic.
But also, dispatch, who's talking to you, is the Mimic.
Yes.
So you're not getting like that $25 gift card. It's not happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, like then like you're starting to walk around. You figure out your first encounter with the Mimic. You get past him, and I will say this is my problem with the game is that this is mascot horror.
Yes.
This is what Five Nights at Freddy's is. It's just mascot horror.
Yes.
Yes, the Mimic is kind of the mascot of the game. Technically, there's Jackie, still the Mimic, but
still the Mimic, yeah.
The Mimic uses so many different costumes. I feel like it just doesn't have an identity. I know it is the Mimic. Like, the Mimic has an identity of itself, but it using the costumes and you not really seeing the Mimic in its pure form, just... me personally, I don't recognize it as the Mimic, and it just doesn't seem like there is a mascot. It's just a bunch of mishmash characters.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, in that aspect, yeah. Because honestly, it would have been kind of nice to see the Mimic in its form with no costume.
I mean, you do in certain parts of the game,
but it should have been more.
This is at the end.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it should have been more.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because just the Mimic itself, the endoskeleton, that fucking thing's creepy as shit.
It is,
yeah.
And that's what I would love to see more. Is like, because again, you get to see more of the characters that it's portraying, because it can, in the game it says when it gets into a suit, it takes the personality of that suit.
Yes.
granted, there's so many different small characters that it takes over. Like, not like the big chase scene characters, but like the small characters that it just doesn't really talk, or it just makes sounds, really. But yeah, then you get to Jackie, and it's like, oh my god, who wants a birthday hug? And like all that kind of stuff. And like, this is like kind of the first boss of the game. And
fucking Jackie.
Honestly, it's cool because like the Mimic is strong. It is strong and
strong as
durable
fuck.
as hell. But
Yeah.
Jackie's arms are just so long and loose that it doesn't know how to control it.
Yep. Yeah, that just would look so fucking weird, you know? Like,
Right.
Because the Mimic does not have stretchy arms, and that'd be so fucking awkward. I'm trying to do that, running after you on like those catwalks or
Yeah.
whatever, you know?
But the thing is, Jackie doesn't have legs.
Yeah.
So it has to solely rely on its really long arms.
And as you're running, you just see the arms next to you and shit.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Which it's funny, because I've watched some videos on
Oh, yeah, the third-person perspective.
what you don't see.
Yeah,
And
I want to watch those.
they're not as close as you think they are.
No, not at all.
It's just the illusion. That's usually what those kind of games do.
Oh,
It's
trust
like
me.
chase.
I've kind of learned that with a certain character that I'm gonna get to because I fucking hate him towards the end of the game.
Oh, I know which one he's talking about. I've seen you play against it.
But yeah, like I also just love how like you have to use the data diver to like upgrade your permissions to get to other areas in the game. Like that's just such a cool concept.
For me, it adds like a sort of like alien vibe to it. Like I'm not talking like Alien as it's aliens. I'm talking about like Alien the franchise with the old tech.
Yes.
Like it feels very 70s 80s esque.
Well, that's because like it is
I know it takes place in that. But
yeah, and like
it feels like it fits in with that sort of aesthetic.
yeah. I mean, it's just all these like it's these big bulky machines,
Big, bulky, hard plastic, gray, white machines.
that you have to work with, and like even you see that little screen pop up for like, oh yeah, you do this to upgrade your permission, and it's just the most janky piece of shit ever, and it's like you get like 4 frames a second. It's like, oh man, this is
that's
great.
This
like-
is what our parents dealt with.
And like when you plug in the data diver and turn it and whatnot, it's like
Yep.
like the loading bar is just so uneven and everything, and it just takes forever. And even opening a door or closing a door is like, come on, he's after me, close the door.
Oh, yep.
Ka-chunk. Ah.
That shit sucks.
Just the semi-reliable technology.
Yeah.
But I kind of got a like a kick out of, I guess, like towards the like true ending, I guess, where you go into like kind of a replica or like a like work in progress, like Freddy's.
Oh yeah, I do want to get to that.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, going to the next boss is probably my favorite is Big Top. And like this is another like Music Man kind of character, and it's just like his jingle when he's like happy la la la, like, oh, give me your tickets please. Like, and like the lights are on, the mannequins are everywhere, but like just like the way he's like not attacking you, and like the music is super fast and whatnot. You play a game and it's like, all right, cool, you got a ticket, now go spin that wheel. Powers down and it's like all the music slowed down and it's a totally different tone, and he's like looking around, scanning the area for you, and it's like, man, and like just how big he is, the way he looks, how he's like just portrayed and everything, like his multiple arms, just like every Music Man does, and it's just how he's portrayed is just fucking perfect. I love the fact that like his teeth, like his mouth is like the way he plays the music.
Yes. You know, he's cool. That section for me was highly annoying, but that's honestly that's on me and not necessarily the game.
I would say I think the game, maybe I just didn't pay attention, but I feel like the game could have done a better job at explaining what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
Because I had to look up what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Once I completed the first game, I'm like, I can't play any more games. I can't spin this wheel. What am I supposed to do?
Yep.
You're supposed to go around back to that flux not maybe not flux, but like that liquid thing. Pull the lever, and then like try to do it in time before Big Top scares you. And like I'm just like, wait, what do I do?
Yeah.
Do I do anything? Do I just have to like press a button? No, you literally have to like go sneak around all the way around and then get there, do the whole thing, and then you can play another game.
Yes.
Repeat that like 3 fucking times, which was kind of annoying, but it's like getting that phase shift between he's all nice and dandy and he's like after you is like
was pretty
perfect.
cool.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I think that was probably my problem, was the game really didn't tell you.
No.
Like, this is what you need to do.
It did not.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. But I was kind of pissed at that, too.
But no, I do like the way that they did Big Top. He just overall, his appearance and everything was just cool as shit.
Oh, my God,
You
yeah.
know?
And his chase scene was pretty cool, too. It's just randomized.
And it's short.
It is short. Like the first part is randomized and it's kind of annoying because like you get up to the top of the roof and then you go inside and then he chases you down a stairwell. But then you get into like the offices kind of area and like he'll block certain ways or certain doors will be closed and it's randomized even on death, I think. And it's just so annoying because like one playthrough or time you can go one way and another playthrough or time you can go a different way. And it's like, well, which way can I go? And then he stomps his hand down and like, oh, can't you actually go that way? And then you really got to figure out where you're supposed to go because the door next to you is blocked. And it's like, well, where do I go? Jump scare.
Yep. No, I think from when I watched 8-Bit Ryan play this, and the thing he brought up about Big Top was all of that build up with him for kind of little was kind of upsetting.
I know. I wish I got to see so much more of Big Top. He's just such an interesting character.
Yes. I think they could have done better with him with just when he's outside of that area that you first see him.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you saw him jump across these pillars on the roof and you're like, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah,
Hold up.
That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
That was
you
very
just see
cool.
this motherfucker. Oh shit! And he gets so fucking close to you.
He does, and he doesn't like grab you and squeeze you to death like a crushed can. It's like,
no, he just gets real close. Like, hey, what's up?
and it's like, is that him? Like an ant with a person with a magnifying glass looking at an ant. Tickets, please.
Tickets, please.
Tickets, please.
See, that's how you make him your friend. You just give him the ticket.
Yeah.
He'll be like, thank you. Goes up, back up.
Well, the funny part is like, there's a point where you're walking on the roof and like a ticket just like flutters down from the ceiling and it's just like, oh no, he's back. Oh, I don't think he's gonna accept this ticket even if he picked it up.
It's past that point.
Yeah,
he's pissed. No, that was probably one of the best thing in Secret of the Mimic was with Big Top.
I did not like Jackie. I loved Big Top.
Yeah, Jackie was.
I feel like Jackie was wasted potential.
Yeah,
there's only so much you can do with long arms.
Yes,
person like generic stretchy person like.
Yeah.
Well, what about the nurse?
I don't hate it like Jackie, and I don't love it like Big Top.
Okay,
but it's still pretty good. I mean, I will say, like, what do you think of Big Top, Mark? Like, you just seeing him because you've seen him a couple times.
I've seen him a couple times. I really wish you could see more of him though.
Right,
like especially in the elevator.
I think that's the big problem because like you eventually do see him and he gets like super close to you, he's upside down climbing, but then everything falls and crashes.
Yes.
Yeah. But like even during that, you don't get any opportunities to be able to look up and see him. You're just focused so much on the levers.
You don't get to see any of the characters really. I mean, yet Dolly is probably the one you get to see the most.
Yeah.
Yes. But even like what the game is named after, the Mimic.
Yeah.
And you barely see him.
Well, Jackie, that's the Mimic. Big Top, that's the Mimic. Dolly, that's the Mimic. Like it is the Mimic because,
or even with like like you've mentioned the Fazbear sort of like section not even seeing any more like the series named characters and like prototype stages.
You really don't. I mean, the character you get to see the most is Chica, which is fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I forgot about Chica, yeah.
Because, you go through the section with Dolly, and I'm not going to, like, glaze over this or anything, but it's actually, like, really cool how you have to, like, how she's, like, walking around and everything. I mean, first you have to build the suit, and, like, that's an okay section. I really don't like the play. It's just, you have to, like, actively play, and, it's just, you just shoot things, and you're just standing there not really doing much.
Mm-hmm.
And if you die, you have to restart the whole thing over again. Granted, it's not too hard, but then you get to the section with Dolly because she's like, you seem to have a foreign object inside of you, and you have to scoop that out of you and bleach you and turn you into paste.
Like, dear God.
Like, what there are 4,000 other tickets ahead of you.
Yeah, luckily, there's 4,625 other things ahead of you. All right, bye.
Okay, I'm gone.
Yeah, and then you have to like walk around this like really like tight area trying to find all these cubes that you have to put in the dispenser or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then that whole thing with her being in like lava, like getting out, like literally like burning the wall to get out. I'm like,
that was kind of cool.
Jesus.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's a strong motherfucker.
Mimic is mad.
If you can dunk them in lava and they don't die.
Yeah. No, like I said before, I wanted to see the Mimic more without costumes.
Yes.
That's what I meant. The Mimic is there.
I get you, but you don't see it as the Mimic. You see it as Dolly because it takes the personality of what it's inside. So, me being the person I am, that's me associating Dolly with Dolly, not the Mimic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, even if it would give you more of an indication that this is something else inside of the suit.
I mean, well, it kind of does because the eyes.
True.
Yeah, the eyes. I mean, a lot of the quote unquote bosses, as people call them in this game, which are like Dolly, Jackie, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to see the Mimic's eyes. There's a lot of other areas where you do get, see the Mimic's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Jackie, you can see his eyes.
Yeah, when she starts to get broken up.
Yes. But no, I wanted to see more of just the Mimic itself and its endoskeleton form, because that's fucking creepy.
Well,
I want to see it
because of how strong and durable it is. It's like
you
are a frame.
You wonder
you shouldn't be that strong.
No, because not even the later animatronics like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, they're nowhere near as durable as him.
Oh God, no.
I mean, you saw how they got in like the second game, they got tore up because they had their technology ripped out, and I mean, that's because of people.
Yeah.
But the Mimic is strong as fuck.
It's like why is this endoskeleton so strong?
Yeah. I don't know if they ever say if you look at online what it's made of.
It has to be like vibranium or something.
Just something that's like stronger than steel.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that exists.
I don't think so.
I don't know what could be stronger than steel. Well,
there are things, but there's nothing as like economically viable.
Okay.
That's typically the thing. Like, it also really just depends on how different strength is.
Mm-hmm.
So there's tensile strength, there's compressive strength, there's just different ways that something could be strong.
This has all of it.
Yeah.
This literally has all of it. It was able to punch a door down with its bare fist in its Mimic form.
Yeah.
And like you said, it didn't fucking melt.
No, it didn't.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like
lava was, you could see lava dripping off it and cooling off on the ground below. And it's just like, how are you moving right now? How is your circuitry not destroyed?
The fucking Terminator couldn't last in lava.
No, it couldn't.
What the fuck? I know.
Gave you a thumbs up shot, though.
But no, it's wild how strong it is.
It's just like that's the one thing that doesn't make sense to me. Is like, yeah, I think his name is Edwin.
Edwin, yes.
Edwin built this machine, and he's like, yeah, I'm not able to replicate this. I don't know what you want me to do. I cannot do it. This can't be done a second time.
Yes.
And it just it plays God. It just plays God.
He like, I mean, it was revolutionary for the time, but it's like, my guy, you made something that can mimic anything.
Yeah.
And then your ass decides, and I understand he was upset because his kid got killed. That I understand completely, 100%.
Yeah.
But you beat the fucking animatronic with a goddamn metal pipe.
Oh.
What do you think it was gonna do? You know, like,
I'm a mimic for a reason.
and then now it's like, oh, well, I guess that's okay to do. Punch. Like,
I best act like my dad after 5 bottles of beer.
like,
My thing is, where does it get its power from? Because there can't be one power supply, because it can't remove that without powering down. It can't replace that.
I don't know if there's some type of like recharge mode this thing has.
Clearly not.
Maybe it
'cause
shuts down.
It's been alive for 6 hours.
And also alive for another 60 years.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean video game logic.
Yeah.
But it makes you think, like, how?
Right.
Because eventually you've got to power the thing's got to power down. I mean,
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know,
It's got to just a heap of trash on the floor.
Yeah, no, that'd be funny. The thing's coming after you, and you just see it slowly go down. Its eyes turn off. Fucking falls over in front of you. Yeah, bitch. Nah, that's honestly a really good question. That's.
I mean, I'm sure it's explained in the book. Remnant! It's Remnant! I'm sure it's explained in the books, but like... I don't know.
That's right. There are books on the Mimic, isn't?
There's books on everything, I believe. Yeah, the Mimic.
Yeah.
There's books on Into the Pit. There's...
I know there's the Twisted ones, which are like kind of separate.
I wouldn't know. All I just know is that like a lot of these newer games are based off the books.
Yes.
But going back to Secret of the Mimic, where were we at, Dolly? So what was the next section? I think it was Chica. You're in like Chica's horse, she's like rolling around on rollerblades.
Oh, yeah.
And everything. That was actually pretty cool. I liked the two sections I liked the most was the one where Chico's on rollerblades and you had to like go around collecting these like tube pieces.
Yeah.
And the one where you had to like sneak around Big Top.
Yes.
I just liked how you had to like there was an active threat in the center of the room, or you know whatever, moving around. But, like there was an active threat moving around. You had a lot of space, but if you messed up, you're done.
Yes.
Like
Yeah, like it was I guess a fair challenge.
yeah, because the next section with Chica is you're in the offices.
Yes.
And you have the width for one person in an animatronic suit.
Yeah.
There's not much space to move around, and if you're caught, you're caught.
You're fucked. They're yeah. No, it is very claustrophobic. That's this guy.
I'm warm. I'm warm and cozy.
Before you know it, you're gonna start hearing snoring.
Yeah.
This man EBBB is gonna go Betty Bye. He's yawning too. Let me read you a bedtime story. Goodbye, babe.
Hunk snoo, hunk snoo. Oh.
But I mean, Chica wasn't really anything to write home about. It was really cool that you got to see Chica in like kind of like as a stuffed suit instead of like a hard shell
Just
kind of deal.
Yeah.
It was like a complete. Like you could tell it was still Chica, but like as soon as you saw her,
Yes.
that's Chica. Fuck, I gotta run because she bursts out of the crate and everything. But like you just see her and you're like, man, that's actually a pretty cool, rendition of her being in the 1980s, 70s.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's something with Chica I remember, like, I don't know if it was like the game glitched out or something, but you can actually have it where, I don't know if it's if you get into the room too early, like by just like hacking the game or whatever, that Chica will despawn, so she won't actually come out of the crate or something. It'll just bust open. You can also accidentally unload the level or that section if you because I think the way that the game works is when you leave a section,
Yeah, it unloads.
it unloads. and there was somebody I was watching that did that, and you just see Chica fall in the void.
Probably some like kind of like Terra 8-bit or whatever.
Yeah, it was like a
It has like the 4 bars.
Yes.
The 4 colored bars. Yes, I think that's like
Yes.
Terra 8-bit or something.
Yes.
He tries to glitch the game out hardcore.
Yeah, and he also finds like different genres of games, like their development or like stuff that's cut. It was just funny to see Chica just falling in the void.
There's still a lot I want to like watch people. Like I definitely want to watch Astral Spiff play it. Mm-hmm. Like I do love Markiplier, but like Astral Spiff, I feel like no, it doesn't matter the game. He plays a lot of FNAF, but it doesn't matter the game. He puts a lot of energy into this, like, but not too much. He's not like over the top.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said with Markiplier, he's like after finishing it, like it's just not him. It's not for him.
Well, no, actually, when he finished it, he was like, I like the direction that they took. I like this game.
Really?
Yeah, no, actually, at the end, he was like, I like this game. I like the direction they took.
Oh.
It's completely opposite of what you think. But I want to talk about the next area that you get to, because you get the admin permissions, and then you finally see Chica chasing you down the hallway, and you're like, oh god, close the door.
Oh yeah, right.
You also have like go through like the goodbye show, which is pretty funny, and like Big Top again, he comes back and chases you. It's like, how many times am I going to see this man before he's destroyed? Like, which I'm glad they brought him back. It's really cool. But then you get to the white tiger section.
Oh, that section.
This is the section he hates.
I hate this section so much.
He loathes this.
I do.
This section is bad.
Because sometimes the tiger's like, all right, you've been in the shadows long enough, die. And other times it's like, I'll give you a couple more seconds to run over to that light. Or the light, just like as you're running towards the light turns off, and you are only safe in the lights.
Yes.
And it's just kind of random. Mm-hmm. Kind of not, but kind of random. And like how the lights operate. It's like, can we have like some form of
consistency?
Whatever. Yeah, and there was a time where like I was running towards a place, the light turned off. And I'm like, well, I'm just dead. So I just stood in the darkness. And he teleports faster and faster until he eventually just kills you. Mm-hmm. And sometimes he just kills you fast when he teleports, like just early on. And it's like, pick a time. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I just stood there and he was like, teleport, just around me. And I'm like, you're not killing me. What is happening? And then like, dead. I'm like, that took way too long to kill me. Because he was literally like left side, right side, front, like back behind me. I'm like,
oh, fuck.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I remember that.
No, you don't remember that because I didn't do that. I did that on another Discord.
Oh, you did that? Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to have to show you guys because it's so fucking stupid if he does it again. Like, I'm like, that was the time where I'm just like, okay, I figured out your AI kind of. You're way less scary. It's more so the area that gives me anxiety because I could just die on one run, and another one I could just fly right through it.
Yeah, see, I don't like that where there's no fucking consistency with the AI.
And that's what gives me anxiety. It's like, am I going to make it through this time? Or am I going to die early on? It's like...
And that's frustrating.
It is very...
Yeah.
I mean, especially like because you also like see him a couple times throughout the game before this. You have like 2 encounters or whatever.
Yes.
And it's just like, whoa. He doesn't do anything. He just like looks at you. He's like, poof. Like, what's up?
Hey,
poof.
How you
gone.
doing?
You got games on your phone?
God.
My fart's on the floor.
But yeah, no, I fucking hate that section so much.
Yeah, I didn't like watching 8-Bit and Ryan do it. I don't like this section. This is not new.
I did not like playing this section.
Yep.
To this day, I've done 6 playthroughs. I have not done this alone. I have always streamed it and had somebody watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Because fuck that section. It gives me so much anxiety.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's I don't know at this point. I'm going to continue my playthrough because I know how everything is at this point.
I mean, that's fine. Like
I'm not.
I will say it sucks having to do 6 playthroughs. This I'm going to get to why I've done 6 playthroughs because this game is not built well for 100%. which, as you guys should know, I am an achievement hunter.
Yeah.
This game kind of makes me want to put achievement hunting on the back burner and just play games for fun.
Honestly, probably a good thing. Take a little break from it.
I'm going to get more into that later, but like, yeah. And just now we're going to get to where what we've been talking about kind of a lot is when you do I think the canon ending is called?
Yeah, I think it's the canon ending.
Because if you were to leave now, it's 4 a.m.
Yes.
And you're like, wait a minute. No, these games end at 6.
Yep.
Wait a minute. This is wrong. And then by the time you get into the FNAF 1 location and you get like inside the whatever, it's 5 a.m.
Yes.
So that's a pretty cool detail. It's like, wait, the game's ending. You look at the clock, it's 4 a.m. and it's like, no, there's still more time. This is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were to go for that ending, like the 4 a.m. ending, it's like, all right, yeah, give me back your data driver and you can feel free to go. Your truck is right there. That's not where I parked my truck. Why is my truck there? Why is my truck in the garage? It's outside. That's not my truck.
That's when you figure out that dispatch was not actually dispatch.
You find that out at like 2 a.m. actually.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, oh, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. But then the actual dispatch is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like,
We've been trying to reach you for hours. We're terminating your
We've been trying
employment.
to reach you for your car's extended warranty.
And then he gave the mimic the fucking data driver.
Yeah.
And then now the dispatch, like, what the fuck, man? Where'd you put that? You know, we're docking your pay or some. Or
yeah, it's like, I gave it to you. You were talking to me. It's
Our
like,
lawyers are going to reach out to you very soon.
Yeah, then he just dies, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Those lawyers reached out very quickly.
But yeah, if you go the other way and you go to the FNAF 1 location, it's really cool. I think it's called the Amalgam.
Yes.
In which it talks like, Big Top, Jackie, and Dolly.
Yep.
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
There might be another character in there, but I can't tell. The thing is that there is no White Tiger in there. Because, I mean, White Tiger doesn't talk, but, like, White Tiger appears and is gone.
Yes.
That's how he operates. He doesn't move.
Yes. Doesn't move, he doesn't talk, it's...
So, like, who the fuck is White Tiger?
Yeah.
Is it the Mimic or is it something else? Anyway, you get into this like old FNAF location. You have all these like security cameras. Dispatch is still talking to you like, This is the wrong choice, buddy. You're gonna die. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter where you go. The Mimic will hunt you down.
You made a mistake coming here.
Yeah.
But no, like it was just cool to see that kind of work in progress kind of like version of the first
right.
FNAF.
No, yeah, for sure. It's like
because you saw you literally saw Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica up on stage. Just they're very, very early in progress.
oh yeah. I mean, but then you also have the two side characters that you like are suits.
Yes.
But it's like, who are these guys?
Yeah.
One kind of has like a foxy like mouth, like just like the way the teeth look.
Which could be a very early version of Foxy.
But like other than that, it really doesn't look like that. And then there's also Bub over there in the other corner.
Oh yeah, and then there's also I forget which ending it is, but you get stuffed in one of the suits.
I didn't see that ending.
So I can't remember if it's something particular you have to do. I'll have to look this up, but you kind of similar to the way Help Wanted did it, where you got like stuffed in the Freddy suit and you see was that fucking rabbit guy or whatever?
Glitch Trap.
Yeah, so that was kind of similar to this in Secret of the Mimic. You were back in that location again, but you like had the view of where that Freddy was on stage.
Oh,
it's really weird. I gotta look it up and see if I can find it.
I thought I saw you getting that ending once or twice.
No, I've only gotten 3 endings.
So that one, I believe that one is like bad. Like it's
of course.
like
Yeah.
But it was interesting to see that.
Yeah, I
It
don't.
was like, you fucked up.
I had no. I thought there was only 3 endings.
And I mean that might not be. Maybe it's not considered an ending. I don't know. I don't know if it's like special or something.
Yeah.
But I'm do a little bit more research. But I do remember that, and that was pretty cool. I think that actually happened to 8-Bit Ryan, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll figure that out.
Right.
But it was cool.
Yeah. Getting it back to a little bit. Then you get to the house, which is kind of a cool section because you get to see more of the amalgam.
Yes.
As well as there's 2 different endings here.
Mm.
But the first one is that like you haven't gotten all the collectibles, you haven't done moon.exe, you haven't like done that to get to the, I'm not even sure what ending that's called or what they call that ending, but like the kind of the mimic ending I'll call it. But you get to the true ending where like you eventually get all the tapes, you get to the code to the door and everything, and you get upstairs and be like, oh, what's the surveillance about? And it's every single screen in the entire like Murray's costume
Manor.
Yeah, manor.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, you know, you look at that and you're like, wait a minute, something's behind me. And there it is, the mimic. You finally get to see the mimic in its mimic form. Like,
yes.
This is the mimic.
Did you do the ending with shutting down the mimic?
I did, yes.
Okay. I thought that was kind of cool.
It is cool, but I was confused by it because like the screen fades to black because like the mimic is like trying to be like, do you know the next part of the story? And I was like, yes, that's right. The rabbits were chasing each other around and around the tree, going in circles, having fun. What about the next part of the story? And like you have to like press the buttons and everything, and like eventually like because like how it like goes into a small guy, and like that was cute.
It was cute.
That was
Yeah,
like the small mimic was cute, and then like it would be like, and what's the next part of the story? Like it grows like, to a human sized person. So go, oh, press the button.
And then he eventually goes to bed.
Yeah,
which
he's talking like David and Edwin and Fiona or whatever is like.
Yeah, and
that's kind of fucked up. But like, what I'm confused by is it goes to bed, whatever. Like with this white tiger doll, it's like the screen fades to black and you are standing there. You can't move. It's like, what's the outcome?
So that outcome, I know that one. I don't want to say it's a good ending. I guess it's a good ending, but not canon.
Yeah. Can't be because security breach ruined.
Yes. So that would be where you were successful in turning the thing off. And I guess that's really it. Like it's just not a, like I said, a canon true ending.
Yeah,
it's just like I guess a secret ending.
Yeah, probably a secret ending.
It's just like a secret.
You have to go through moon.exe, and then you get like the glitched or something like that data driver access.
Yes,
and that carries through the profiles too. Because I did the moon ending inside that code door room. You can't go outside of it once you go into it. So great, I have to do another playthrough. And that's what led to my 5th one. And I'm like, oh, so if I have the glitched, I can just plug it in and go right to the ending, right? No. You still have to get all the accesses.
Yes.
That glitch is, or whatever it is, that moon is just for the broken whatever doors inside the house to get, because there's 6 rooms with that bar thing with 6 different tapes.
Yes.
In each of them. You have to get the tapes into that so you can get that ending.
Yep.
And then also, it was not explained, and I didn't know you could do this, you have to take the white tiger doll out and place it on the pedestal. Because you put all the things in the storage. So that way you can use all of them inside moon.exe to get, to the end. So there's really no point to take the collectibles out. Yeah, the tools you can take out, which because that tells you like, oh, go under tools, get the crank, right at the very beginning of the game. You are never told that you can take out a collectible.
Yeah, see,
and then you have to take, because I had to look that up too, just like with Big Top. Like, what do I do with Big Top?
They were. I think the developers were assuming you would have known that, which you can't do that. You can't assume.
No, you're
you
gonna
really
have to
can't.
give hints and clues and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, had I been told that, like, I had to take out, that I could take out collectibles, because I think I even tried once, but I just couldn't. Because, you know, you get into that room, there's, like, the whatever on the wall that, like, tells you what the story is, and then there's the pedestal and, like, the book with all the buttons you have to push, but the pedestal is glowing with a paw.
Yeah.
You have to place that tiger there.
Yeah, I think the developers could have done better on that.
But yeah, that's pretty much going through the whole game, and it's just like, I kind of adore this game, I kind of don't. There's the part where I just don't see it as Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
This is the Mimic. This isn't Freddy's.
No, this is a totally different.
Granted, it's all about the Mimic, but like, yeah, you see Pirate Foxy, you see Roxy for a little bit as a puppet. You definitely see Chica. And then kind of Fredbear as a suit and Springtrap as a suit, but that's like not really a thing. That's like just...
That's something different.
Yeah, as well as what you said, like the early stages of everything. That's pretty cool, but like for the majority of the game, this isn't FNAF.
Yeah, it's its own thing, I guess you could say. Like, it's not truly a Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's not. Like, I could see Security Breach because you still have Chica and Freddy, and like they're everywhere. You look at the trash cans, they're there. You look at Bonnie Bowl, like Freddy, like Freddy's Fazzer Blast. You have Chica, Mazer whatever. Like, it's everything is themed there. You cannot miss the fact that there is Freddy, there is Chica, there is Foxy, whatever. You can't miss that.
That is a Freddy's game.
But there is nothing relatively in this game that just tells you, hey, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I mean, like, what are your thoughts on this, Mark? Like, because it really doesn't scream Freddy's to me.
It doesn't, and I made the comment to you. I had said this is less of like Five Nights at Freddy's and more like Fun Night at Fazbear's or something.
You're not wrong.
Because it's one night and it's only...
I mean, that is the new generation of Steel Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. You call it Five Nights at Freddy's, there should be Five Nights.
I mean,
God damn it.
I could definitely see them doing something like, we have a system like Resident Evil where we're telling multiple stories at the same time. That could be something that they could do to really just kind of pin it out.
I guess. But like the comment that I made back to you after you said like fun whatever at Fredbear or whatever you said, my comment back to you, Mark, was this isn't Five Nights at Freddy's. This is FNAF.
Yeah.
There's the distinction.
Because it's known now as more FNAF.
Yeah, because there isn't Five Nights. It's FNAF, but there's not Five Nights.
No.
Fun Nights.
I'm optimistic to see what's next.
Yeah.
Because I mean, given all of the bullshit with Security Breach and Mimic,
yeah, there was a
Steel Wool has been doing fine. They're learning.
I will say, compared to Security Breach, I adore Security Breach, but I do think that Mimic was a step in the right direction.
Oh, definitely.
I think they definitely brought back the horror because that's what was missing. And as much as I hate horror, but like
it's supposed to be a horror game.
It is.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be scary, and like as much as I hate the White Tiger section, I'm like,
this fills the horror aspect.
Yeah, this is not only horror, but it's also psychological horror in this aspect only, because it's like there's this mysterious character that can teleport and use lights at his will.
Yeah.
Which I guess isn't too far off. Like, I guess FNAF or Five Nights at Freddy's could be considered in some way psychological horror.
Yeah.
Because it kind of fucks with you.
Especially the first game, like you were saying, with all the audio shit.
All the audio
game.
stuff.
Like, there's fake audio, and that doesn't have
Red herrings.
anything to do with Freddy or any of the
with
four
anything.
animatronics. Yeah, no.
It's just there to creep you out. And it's like, wow, that's cool. And it makes you think. Because when you think about, if you strip Five Nights at Freddy's, like all of its horror, all that stuff, it's a resource management game.
Yes.
That is what it is. But it's also it's horror based.
Yeah.
But it's mechanically, it is a resource management
It is
game.
it's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be dingy. There's supposed to be something going on in the background that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Security Breach really didn't have that. It's just like,
No.
Vanny, it's Vanessa and Bunny together. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Everyone can guess that.
Yeah,
It's like-
I could definitely say that Security Breach kind of, no pun intended, breached this sort of identity of the game, trying to do something new.
I mean,
Which, and again, I do agree. I think that Secret of the Mimic does do that identity a bit better
yeah.
because it has more of a narrow focus.
And there's also Ruin, which really did turn up the horror
It did.
aspect.
It did,
but
I just didn't like the linearity of Ruin.
that's what... Yeah, it was kind of a 180 from Security Breach.
Because it's like, you can really only play it once.
Yeah, Security Breach, you can just fuck around.
And I love that. To me, it's a sandbox, and I fucking love that.
And
Yeah.
I love the glam rocks.
I know, dude. If they put Mimic, like the horror of Mimic, with
The aesthetic of
the aesthetic of the Pizzaplex, it would be fucking with the glam rocks. It would be fucking perfect.
And I love Freddy so much.
Oh my god, yeah.
So
I am truly sorry. Stop. It's okay. It's just a magnet.
It's just a fucking magnet.
It's a
It's
free
all right.
prize.
So sorry.
Well, also with and we have hit time, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing I wanted to say, playing a little bit of Help Wanted 2, there is a mini game where you fix Glamrock Freddy, and he's still just as funny.
Oh yeah.
Because I love when because there's a hot and cold mechanic. You
Oh,
gotta make sure it doesn't
yeah.
get too hot or too cold, and it's funny when he gets too hot. He's like, man, is it just me or is it getting hot? And I'm like,
It's
okay.
Or when it gets cold, it's freezing in here.
like it's that like Security Breach had a charm.
It really did.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's set in the future of like 2030, which is the most believable date is 2030.
Yes.
It just like with these advanced animations, because here's another thing. The original games were all about haunted children, like haunted
Yes.
animatronics of dead children and serial
Yeah.
killers and all this kind of shit. This one is just the new era, the Steel Wool era is just these are sentient
Robots.
beings or robots at this point. Like
Yes.
these are their own. These aren't children, nothing. But I forgot where I was going with this. Oh well.
And I like just to also say, like, I still love, even though it's sad with Roxy,
Yeah.
with what was her name? What was the girl's name? I forgot.
Oh, Cassandra? No.
Cassie.
Cassie.
Like the fact that Roxy knew that was Cassie.
Yeah.
And
Because it's like it's a higher pitch. Obviously a girl's voice. It's like, get away from me, and it's like, oh,
sorry.
my bad.
I
Because she can't see.
yeah, she can't see. She can hear, but she can't see. And the fact that, Roxy actually wasn't dead and was fighting off the Mimic, which was pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. That made me really like Roxy
Yeah.
a little more. Because, I even felt bad for the character just because she's got such self-esteem issues.
Oh my
For
god.
a robot.
I know, because she's all like, look at me, I'm the best, as she's like walking around, but then like she gets destroyed. She's like, will you still like me?
And that's...
Am I pretty? It's like, damn. She just got depressed.
And then you got Chica who wants pizza?
I gotta show my face.
Eating shit. And then Gator guy, whatever.
Just being a dick.
I don't care about the gator.
I don't care about.
I don't.
I want my Bonnie back.
I just don't like Bonnie back or not. Replace him with literally anybody else, because like he has the typical like 70s or whatever rock star
Yes.
attitude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of
But
like after a show, break your guitar, like party
Yes.
rock, whatever. Be like rock and roll or whatever. Like,
I wanted to see how Bonnie would have been as a glam rock. Now
Yeah.
he is technically there.
it's just
He's off. Like you can actually find him
yeah.
off the beaten path. Like there's like a I think you have to use a camera like hack or whatever. But he's actually behind I think Bonnie Bowl, and he's like tore up and shit. And I'm like, I am really sad now because I don't know. Like, Bonnie would have been cool.
He
as
did
shit.
have a cool design, I will
That's
say.
why I'm like, get rid of the gator. But I will say the only thing that is funny about Monty is when he sees you and you just hear behind you, "Hey, little guy." You know, that kills me.
Little man.
That makes me laugh
Yeah.
every time.
Oh my god.
But
No, Security Breach is definitely a fun game. It's just there was no horror. Again, I'm fine with that. I'm not a horror person, but like I understand why it's Five Nights at Freddy's. People want horror in their horror game.
and they expect that.
In their mascot horror game.
Yeah, you can't get away from that.
No.
They had the mascot but not the horror. In Mimic they had the horror but not the mascot.
So now let's put it all
Again,
together.
Combine the two.
Again, I can, this is my opinion. I can understand that Mimic is the mascot, and like Big Top, Jackie, whatever. Like, I mean, especially Jackie was supposed to be the face, but like it's just to me, there's no mascot.
Yeah.
If there's so many mascots that there's no mascots,
And then
Yeah.
when you, and also like,
it just doesn't have an identity.
and what beating with like a dead horse here, but when I see Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm
You're
kind of
expecting
expecting to see
Freddy.
Freddy at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I know there was a big mask, I know, but that doesn't really count.
I know. That's what I was gonna say too. It's like, yeah, I mean, like you see Chico or you see Puppet Foxy, but that's not Foxy. That's a puppet.
That's a puppet,
Yeah.
yeah.
Granted, it was early Foxy, but it's still like, if you can make Chica into a suit, you can make the rest of them into a suit.
And
Yeah.
if I see a fucking huge ass Freddy mask that is Freddy, you could look at it.
Yep.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I just it just feels like it doesn't have an
Like
identity.
you would need to have Freddy to exist before you make a big Freddy mask. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you would. Yes.
You would need to create the character before you create a bigger version of it.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have a drawing somewhere. You would need to have an animatronic, or like, in this universe, you need to have an animatronic first.
That even makes me more mad. What?
the design is there. Where is he?
So I do love Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I've been a fan since it came out.
Yes, ever since
And-
it came out, when I was in high school.
Exactly.
No.
I was
Middle
my
school?
We were
Anyway.
in middle school.
I was
Shit.
in high school
Yeah.
when it came out.
Fuck.
I was my junior year.
Yeah.
God.
I know time
And the
flies.
fact that it, like, pumped the first 4 games, just like, pump. Like, the first 4 games in, like, 2 years? Not even.
And they, and
year and
besides
a
like
half.
3 was not well received, but
It was more of a lore game.
That's
like,
really
looking
what it
back.
was. And I mean, but all of them were decent games.
Yes.
The fact that they came out so quickly. I mean, I give Scott credit.
Yes.
He knew what he was doing.
He did.
Yeah.
And he did a great fucking job. Like, I still remember when fucking everybody knows Markiplier's video of the first FNAF. I remember seeing that for the first time.
I know that was the first FNAF video I watched, and it sounds stupid, but like, me being a 14-year-old or whatever, I was like in my room, and like if it was like past 12 a.m., I'm like, I can't leave my room.
Yeah.
Freddy's gonna get me.
I'm gonna die.
And then like 6 o'clock happened, I'm like, I can pee.
On that note, I think we should go.
I'm sure people have had the similar experience, but it's just so fucking funny.
I can pee.
And that's the another thing to add before we we end. The uncanniness of the first couple FNAF games,
Oh yeah,
that's also kind of lost.
I would say
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Not
Yes.
so much 4, but yeah,
Not so much 4. 4, I didn't hate it. I thought it was a fine game.
No, it's a great mechanically. It's a great game.
But seeing the animatronics that scary,
I love.
they
Sorry, go on.
they're not scary.
I like
Yeah.
their designs though.
Their designs are great.
Because they're supposed to be nightmares. They're supposed to be like
Yes.
a dream state, kind of like.
But that's where the uncanniness went away. That's what's really creepy. Is the uncanny. Like,
Yeah.
these really should not be alive.
I think it peaked at like Toy Bonnie, because Toy Bonnie's
Oh.
a creepy motherfucker.
Yeah.
He like his eyes and just like looking at you and like
No, fucking
as he like appears in your office. Oh my god.
withered Chica. Jesus Christ. Her in front of you in
Yeah.
the desk. Oh my god!
But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. This has been a good discussion on Secret of the Mimic. I mean, going
yeah.
through the game, but like I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts on it. Like it's just not Freddy's, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
it's the subtitle, Secret of the Mimic.
Yeah.
And you just X out the front.
Yeah,
X
X out-
It's much more of a spin-off.
It kind of feels well.
Yeah, I can see it. I just hope that they put the
Freddy
horror of Mimic and the the mascot of Security
The
Breach
whimsy.
together. Yeah, the whimsy. Jesus Christ, I would love to see that. Like it's scary, but then there's just times where like, oh hey
I'm
buddy,
sorry,
Yeah.
Gregory.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I truly am.
waving at you.
Also
Anyway.
to add, still kind of ticked off that FNAF Plus did not become a thing. Five Nights at Freddy's Plus was a fan game, but it was part of the initiative.
Yeah,
It looked good. Okay, it was going to tell a retelling of the first game, but more gritty.
Ooh.
The animatronics were a hell of a lot scarier, but also still had the uncanny.
yeah.
If you haven't seen this, look up the animatronics. You'll see what I mean. It was really weird to see Freddy with pants, though.
Just imagine like Patrick Star, like nothing on top, just pants.
He'll
I think he had a
like Smokey the Bear.
Kinda, yeah, kinda, because the vest. Because Freddy also had the vest. But no, it got. I don't want to say quietly canceled. It got canceled because of the developer. There were a lot of controversial things. Nothing that's like, I don't want to say awful. It's been a while since this happened, but it was shut down by Scott, and took it off Steam. Like it didn't come out yet, but they took the Steam page down and everything, and it's gone. You don't see anything of it, and the only thing that's a remnant of it is the there were some developers that made a clone of it,
Yeah.
which actually is pretty good, but it's not what it was going to be.
Yeah.
Because there were VHS style like videos of this game. Production was great. This sucked when that got canceled. I was pissed.
Oh,
I'm like, why couldn't you be better?
I will say, have you seen FNAF in real time?
Yes.
Where you have to survive Five Nights at Freddy's for 6 hours.
There's actually 6 real life hours.
And during
For
the
5 real nights.
Well, one night.
well, yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it was funny because like the animatronic AI could vary wildly. Like
1% episode.
it could be like Chica at like 4 a.m. It could be AI to 0 to 15 randomly.
Yep.
And sometimes you can just roll the fucking cosmic dice on a 0 and the AI just shuts down. And doesn't do anything for an hour. It's like, Or the AI, at least as far as I know, like last I heard, like the AI just breaks and it's like,
Yep.
oh, Bonnie and Chica are down. But then like an hour passes, like, next hour, and it's like, oh, Bonnie's active again. Chica's
Yeah.
still dead.
And like, I mean, that was a cool concept.
It was.
You know, like actual 6 real life
It's
hours.
just you need to have sustenance. You can't just like sit at the desk and like look at the animatronics for 6 hours. That's what makes the game so palatable to play.
Yeah.
Is the fact that you're not there for 6 hours.
No, I think it's like
The first game is 10 minutes.
it's like 10 minutes
It's
a night or
long
some shit.
time. But then they got slowly down to like 4.5.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna close the discussion here. That was a pretty long episode. Which, I mean, I feel like my episodes are always the longest.
This one had a lot of sustenance.
Very content rich.
It is. It was.
Yeah.
Even a nice Mark yawn and a nice fart chair.
Yeah.
I got very warm and that's cooling off.
We had
I'm
we had my guest manager Mark and businessman Brandon.
I get back to work.
I've been executive Ethan, and you are free to unplug from this podcast, go about your day, and have fun. Tell us what you thought of Secret of the Mimic, and or just Five Nights at Freddy's in general. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everybody.